CoolLIFE tutorial. My name is Giulia Conforto. I work for eThink Energy Research, and today I will demonstrate the calculation module mapping of financing instruments on the CoolLIFE tool.
This is more of an interactive layer rather than a proper calculation module, and it helps users navigate the whole mapping because it's a large data set. It's available between the level NUTS 1 and the hectare level. So I select NUTS 1 and I select Central Italy. If I open the calculation module, you can see that you can give a name to your session so you can find it later. And then concerning the inputs, you can select if you would like or not to add to your export, to your calculation, also the financing schemes available at the European level. In this case, I will select yes. You can also select only the European level schemes, and then you can filter what kind of schemes would you like to see in this run. Only the public schemes, the private schemes, or all schemes relevant for space cooling. I'll select all. If I run the CM, now we can see that we have 53 schemes available. There is a link referencing to the whole data set, and then there is the list of the schemes with their name. So you see the name of the schemes. Maybe you can also do it without European level, and you see the difference. Here we go. We have 28 schemes relevant for space cooling in Italy with the respective names. At the end of the result box, you can also export the file. It's exported as a zip file. If you open the zip file, you find an Excel that looks like this. And here you have the filtered list of schemes. Now, this is only a filtered version of what you can find on the website. So for more information about this calculation module, you can also open the wiki. Here we go, calculation module, finance, and here in the wiki page explains how the mapping was put together, what is included, what kind of input and output the user can provide and retrieve, and there is an example of a sample run. On top of that, if you follow the link that is provided at the beginning of the result box here, coollife.revolve.media/resources, you access the website. In the section resources, you can select the CoolLIFE EU27 mapping of financing instruments, which downloads the whole mapping. If you look at the whole mapping, here you can see a presentation of the whole data set that has then a tab dedicated to the public schemes, which can be filtered per country, per level, per region. So in this mapping, we have about 500 schemes across all Europe. You can select all countries or a single country, including or not the EU level. Most schemes are at the national level, with a few schemes available also at the regional and local level, on top, of course, of the European level. You have the region and city only populated when that is relevant, the scheme name provided in English and in the local language, a number of sectors, and if they are addressed directly, then they are marked with a Y, or indirectly with a Y in brackets. The type of scheme among grants and subsidies, debt financing, so loans, equity, multiple types altogether, guarantees, advisory services, and technical assistance. There is a link to each one of these schemes and a short description. And when available, of course, when that scheme was started, and if it's planned until what date, or if it's currently ongoing. The same goes for private schemes. On top of that, in the private schemes, you also have one more information, which is the issue, which bank or which investment fund, which financial institution is providing that scheme, which is relevant because if in case you are looking at a region or at a country and you don't find any relevant scheme, at least you know which financial institutions and which banks are active in green finance, and you could contact them for more information on their offer. On top of that, you also have some mapping resources, so all the links of the resources that were used to put together this mapping, and a number of indicators that have been assessed together with the number of schemes, with the sources of these indicators, a few pivot tables, and the correlation matrix between all these indicators.
And this brings us to the end of this CoolLIFE tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you would like to find more information, please don't forget to scroll for the description of this video, where you will find a link to the CoolLIFE project website, the CoolLIFE tool, the wiki, and the Knowledge Hub. See you soon.